The Louisiana Library Network, your window to the world. It's the information superhighway. It's resources of the internet. It's LOUIS, its journal database, World Wide Web, and Info Louisiana. It's here, it's now, it's accessible and free to every man, woman, and child in Louisiana.
5 years ago, we had a dream that one day anyone in Louisiana could travel the world simply by entering a local library.
Peruse and cruise, gain information and knowledge never before so easily obtained. All at the fingertips, now just minutes from any home, office, or school at your main local library.
This project really started just as a vision in 1990, and the vision at the Board of Regents was that we could consolidate the resources of academic libraries and make those resources readily available electronically to library patrons all over the state.
It's an incredible story of cooperation among academic librarians in a number of different types of academic libraries, working with their computing people, working with the state's Office of Telecommunications Management.
Now that the infrastructure is there, it's changing the way people learn, the way we teach, and the way we access library materials. And I think it's changed it forever, and Louisiana is a leader in this area. We are the first state to consolidate all these resources into one network.
LSU in Baton Rouge is the facilitator of this fantastic network, which is accessed through LSU's large capacity mainframe computer. The computing and library staff here implemented the project and forged the links between the Louisiana libraries and all the world's knowledge. But the real connection started with the unilateral cooperation of the state's colleges and universities, public and private. The higher ed institutions all cooperated to develop the network's first phase called LOUIS. Through LOUIS, most public university libraries are automated and networked together. The upstart of LOUIS in 1993 positioned Louisiana to compete for a single $2.5 million federal grant. The money was vital for the network. 20 other states wanted it, but the Pelicans got it. From a slick, well-written grant proposal penned by a consortium of Louisiana library directors and administrators, the U.S. Department of Education judged Louisiana to be the best suited as its first recipient of the $2.5 million. Now with that money, the network has connected the university libraries to 66 public libraries all across the state, 19 K-12 school libraries, and the state library.
In my 25 years as a librarian, this is the most powerful and exciting change I've seen. The Louisiana Library Network has revolutionized the way in which people get information and the way in which libraries provide it.
For the first time in history, each of these places and their people are interconnected, all through the Louisiana Library Network. This window to the world conjoins the state library, 18 colleges and universities, 66 independent parish library systems, 5,800 faculty members, 120,000 students, 1.6 million library patrons, and every one of the 4.3 million Louisiana citizens.
This network is great. Not only can I get the information I need, but I can also have it in my hands within minutes. It truly is our passport to Louisiana and the world. Just a couple of months ago, it was a toss-up whether my library even had the information. Hi, I need some information on the Louisiana artist George Rodrigue, the one with the blue dog pictures.
I'll look, but I don't think we have anything.
Oh, come on, you gotta have it.
No, I'm awfully sorry, we don't. We just don't.
What am I gonna do?
Well, you could drive over to the East Baton Rouge Parish Library or maybe to LSU and see if they have it. They might. Well, I know we don't have it, but let's search on LOUIS. If it's anywhere in the state, we'll find it.
Okay.
Oh, here it is at LSU. Look, I can have it sent over, or you can go pick it up.
Oh, I'll go get it. Amazing. This is what a library is for.
As a librarian, I get frustrated and angry when I don't have the resources I need to help people find the information they want.
Well, I never in all my life.
Ma'am?
I came in here to find out something about this surgery my doctor wants to do on my heart.
Well, I know you're upset and you're scared about this angioplasty procedure, but we just don't seem to have anything on clogged arteries and balloon surgeries. I'm sorry.
You know, I may not make it through next week, and my doctor tells me this is very critical, and I have to notify my family and make arrangements.
We're such a small parish library. I know we don't have any books on angioplasty procedure, but let you and I look on the computer. I bet you we'll be able to find something.
I never in my life thought I'd see anything like this.
Look, it says that over 90% of these surgical procedures are completely successful. Isn't that wonderful?
That's just great.
Let's print it so you can take it home.
At the Iberville Parish Library, we had just gone online with the system when a man came in with a really bad rash on his hand. He had been reading in the tabloids about this flesh-eating virus, and he was quite concerned that he might have had it. So we went and we looked through a couple of our magazines and didn't find anything because it was such a recent topic. I then went and logged on to the journal database that has nearly 2,000 magazines at our disposal, and I was able to find a full-text article in Time magazine that I was able to give to the patron. He read it, found out he didn't have the flesh-eating virus, and boy, was he happy.
My teacher told us to find some speeches by Dr. King to read in class, but when I got to the library, all the books were gone. The librarian said he knew where to find some speeches by Dr. King. We went to the computer.
Well, we're going to find something for you. I'll do a keyword search. And let's see what the computer comes up with.
He found some and printed them just for me.
Hey man, can I get the latest music lyrics from like REM? This is a library, dude, not some big city music store. Yeah man, REM's a hot band. Let's see what we can find on the net.
Talk about hot. What's this?
Hey dude, this is happening. It's World Wide Web on the internet, and we get to it through the library network. Here it is. Take your pick and I'll print them out for you.
Hey, Sheryl Crow's lyrics are here too. Can I get some of them?
Hey man, that's why we've got this network.
Your window to the world brings us all a little closer, so it seems. Even Baton Rouge and the wheels that churn state agencies and services will soon be at your doorstep in seconds through Info Louisiana. This part of the network will provide access to information on our abundant cultural, recreational, and tourism opportunities, the Department of Labor's up-to-the-minute job listings, and much, much more public material.
Right now, these information network services are free to patrons, but the costs are substantial to support this kind of infrastructure. Somebody has to pay.
We would like to have a budget from the state that will provide the basic support for the network. If that does not come through, we will be levying charges to the libraries that are participating.
Well, the next phase of the Louisiana Library Network is exciting. We go from books to journals and full page, we go to color, and then we go to motion, and we go to sound.
The information superhighway is ready for travel. Its lanes will take you around the corner, across the state, to continents abroad. Databases provide access to more than 1,800 journals, with some 800 of them available in full text. The internet resources have full-text classic literature, genealogy data, government information, reproductions of fine art from museums around the globe, song lyrics, recipes, movie reviews, and 1,000 other topics. From the 104 LLN sites around Louisiana, everyone now has instant access to any university library catalog. There are no more excuses, folks. Not with the Louisiana Library Network, for it's clearly your window to the world.